Okay, there will be no Rush playing of Rush music. No. No Rush, none of the time. No exceptions. Because I've been warned. Gotcha. You know, like your Carlton place, 1977, Cat Productions Limited, you know, stuff like that. Alright, so I'd like to start off by saying, like, you know, when you first meet someone, okay, in the flesh, if you would say what your first comment is to someone like me, it would not go very well for you, guy. So, anyway. This is my only Rush album. Yeah. Of course it is. Let's just take this in for a bit. Alright, so it has, like, you know, fly like an eagle, but it's an owl. Okay, so it has wings, check. Alright, and let's say the 13s are the eyes, and the beak, let's say, is the 76, combined with maybe or maybe not the 235 below it. You know? Just, you know. Just saying is all, you know? Yeah. Claws down there, I guess. Yeah, those guys are pretty important over here. And these guys are pretty important over here. Anyway. So, the song that I want to talk about is not on this album, okay? This album has these songs, okay? And best I can. Beneath, between, and behind. Right on. Making memories. In the end, I want to listen to that one. Anyways, so these are these people. No, enough said. So the song I want to talk about is actually this song. We talked about it earlier, Limelight. It's the album, or sorry, it's the song that these guys spent like a whole bunch of money on, like a whole bunch of 2-inch tape to record the same song like 250 times or something ridiculous. Yeah. What are they trying to say? To get it perfect. To get it super fucking ultra perfect. Oh, okay. No problem. Now, speaking of Limelight. Yeah, thank you. Thank you again, Getty Lee, for helping me say what I can't say with your words. I'm going to use your words. Whoever's words these are. Living on a lighted stage approaches the unreal. For those who think and feel in touch with some reality beyond the gilded cage. On the cellular earth, or cell. Cast in this unlikely role, ill-equipped to act, I am. With insufficient tact, I have. One must put up barriers to keep oneself intact. Living in the limelight, the universal dream, for those who wish to see. Those who wish to be must put aside the alienation, get on with the fascination, the real relation, the underlying theme. I can't even make this up if I tried. Living in a fish-eye lens, caught in the camera eye, I have no heart to lie. I can't pretend a stranger is a long-awaited friend. What am I, stranger? Am I a long-awaited friend? All the words indeed a stage, and we are merely players, performers and portrayers, each another's audience outside the gilded cage. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we need to have a little talk about Rush lyrics, okay? Natural science. Let's talk natural science. Tide pools. Yeah, one. When the ebbing tide retreats along the rocky shoreline, it leaves a trail of tidal pools in a short-lived galaxy. Those are called eddy currents. In each microscopic planet, a complete society. Exactly. Cellular Earth. Cellular everything. Every light in the sky is a realm. You're gonna have to deal with that. A simple kind mirror to reflect upon our own. All the busy little creatures chasing out their destinies, living in their pools, they soon forget about the sea. You're living in your little planned reality, and you forgot about the beauty of natural creation that's around you 24/7 all the time. You forgot about the sea. Wheels within wheels in a spiral array, a pattern so grand and complex. Come on. Time after time we lose sight of the way. Our causes can't see their effects. Because words have more power than actions. Now let's go to number 2, hyperspace, because it only gets better, guy. Can't even make this shit up if I tried. It's like he literally tells it for me, which is neat because I've reached this level of consciousness where, finding the words is hard because I'm not a linguistic guy. But thank goodness for Geddy Lee. And, the rest of the band, wherever they are, they're here. Yeah, we're going to talk about this after. Yeah, if we make it. Yeah. Here you go, these guys, these totally normal looking people. If I was in a room alone with any of these three, I would be not afraid. I mean, wow, I'd be very afraid. Just something, I don't know. I don't know why people like Rush. I never did. Here I am. Here you are. Alright, a quantum leap forward in time and in space. The universe learned to expand. Yeah, not really, like they say. The mess and the magic, triumphant and tragic, a mechanized world out of hand. No shit. Computerized clinic for superior cynics who dance to a synthetic band. If you know the answer to everything, it's pretty easy to make up stories to a bunch of stuff and just say the same story over and over again. Synthetic band, it's not organic. People who create what these people create, but they do it effortlessly and organically, that's real. This is synthetic, it seems. It's too polished. How many times did they record Limelight? Which we'll get to. In their own image, their world is fashioned. No wonder they don't understand. Permanent waves is number 3 in the square brackets. Science, like nature, must also be tamed with a view towards its preservation. Given the same state of integrity, it will surely serve us well. Art as expression, not as market campaigns, will still capture our imaginations. Given the same state of integrity, it will surely help us along. The most endangered species, the honest man, will still survive annihilation, forming a world, state of integrity, sensitive, open, and strong. Wave after wave will flow with the tide and bury the world as it does. Tide after tide will flow and recede, leaving life to go on as it was. Alright, it's always getting better, that laundry. Anyway. In the end, that looked interesting. Look at that, little Hartfield Manderbolt spades in the corners. You have 4 of them. It says Toronto, little eagle wings reached out, and it says in the end, in the end, in the end, in the end, in the end 5 times. And this sort of says end, 12 times. R.I.P. with 2 roses or flowers. Anyways. Yeah. I can see what you mean. It just takes me longer. I can feel what you feel. It just makes you stronger. You can take me for a little while, you can take me, smile. In the end, I know, the feeling grows. I see, that it's got to be. I can do what you do, you just do it better. I can cry like you cry, it just makes me sadder. I can shine like you shine, it doesn't make me brighter. If I think like you think, it doesn't make my Lord any lighter. Anyways. And look at all the 33s and stuff, and 56 and the 100s. You think this is just a coincidence? You think that these schematics and signs and symbols are just coincidences? Yeah. Everything happens for a reason. Like, look. Come on. 13, 5, 7. Look, 13. Upside down 34s. Now, if 34 is just a circle 33, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Just boggles my mind, guys. So, yeah. Gotta live in that's rough. A future that's tough. You know what I mean? Blankers and boasters, all the bluffers and posers. I'm not into that scene. You can tell me that I've got no class. Look around, you see who's laughing last. Don't give me speeches because they're oh so droll. Leave me alone and let me rock and roll. I do the best that I can. I'm just what I am. I do the best that I can. I know just what I am. Got an itching to rock. I hate for small talk. I'm funny that way. Got my sights on the stars. Won't get that far, but I'll try anyway. I just like to please, don't like to tease. I'm easy like that. Don't like long rests. I must confess, I'm an impatient cat. Rock and rolling's a scream, making millions my dream. I do that a lot, but I just give it a try. Won't let good times pass me by. They're all I've got. Yeah. Alright, so if all things being equal, okay, this would be your 13, that would be your 13, that would be your 76, that would be your 235, okay. This would be your 8, sorry, yeah, your 8, this would be your 13, this would be your 7, this would be your 110. Over here, I believe this would be 100, this would be 100, this would be 174, and this would be 500, okay. It's this depiction. You know, illuminate it a little bit better, okay. It's this depiction. Now, check it out. There's your 15 circled, which is 16, which is hex, okay? Your infinite and your circled 0 and 1, which is 9, which is balance, okay, created. Your 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 is created. Important. Now, on the other side of the leg over here, on God's left, okay, we have 174, 100, 500, and 100. Add those together is 874. Magnets required on a free energy device. Okay? It's resting in a black hole. Okay. Resting in a black hole. It's resting in the dark. And there was light. It's resting in a black